Bonjour guys, welcome to a new location. Today we are here in the city of Bouillon for the 6th episode of the 3rd season of the Belgium travel vlog series. Bouillon is a pearl of the Semois region and is one of the most beautiful cities in the Ardennes. It has a great historical past and is known for its medieval castle that shines above the city. You can take beautiful walks here, visit the local brewery or admire the castle of Bouillon. The castle will be my first stop of the day, so let's have a look. So here you have the entrance of the castle of Bouillon. Here you have a good view of the central square of the castle. Here we are all the way in the back of the castle. Here you have a view of the beautiful old bridge. So I have to wait another 30 minutes before the bird show will start, and it's really busy. It's a lot of kids, lots of Dutch people. But yeah, I walked for around 30 minutes through the castle. Really amazing how they could preserve all this. Yeah, now I'm going to hide a bit for the rain because it's a rainy day. It will be better in the afternoon, so let's hope.
Et ça, bien entendu, c'est un repas facile. Et les rapaces un peu tous les prédateurs, il prend toujours le proie le plus faible, qui est tout à fait logique. 11 lots faux, 15 blancs. Heureusement, le roi ici on trouve toujours au même endroit. Il est toujours juste en face du château, en fait sur la toiture de la maison de repos. C'est un peu le restaurant blanchard de toute la maison pour lui, c'est bien classique. Voilà.
So the castle and the bird show together. It was 16 euro. You can't choose to skip it, the bird show. It's standard tariff, but yeah, it's quite expensive, although it gives you an entry in other things that are to do here in Bouillon, such as the light show and the museums. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stroll around here in Bouillon for a bit. And right in front of me we have a beautiful ancient bridge that we saw from the top of the castle. This bridge is called the Pont de Semois, and on the other side of the village you find the Pont de Liège. Both bridges were built to connect Germany and France. And from there, if you cross the bridge, you can have a beautiful walk along the Semois. From here you have a beautiful view of the castle. And here you can rent a pedalo to relax on the water.
Wij liepen ook.
So here you have the beautiful Église Saint-Pierre et Paul de Bouillon. Except for the church. And downstairs at the waterfront there isn't that much to see here in the city center of Bouillon, but it's always nice to stroll around for a bit. So we are already on our way back to the waterfront. Just outside the city center you have a beautiful viewpoint, Belvedere to Bouillon, so maybe we could check that out. So finally see the blue sky, the sun is coming out, making the view even better. So here we are at the Belvedere viewpoint. Only the last 600 meters it was a little bit of this road. So the entry of the viewpoint is already free, that's nice. And you have different levels. 1, 2, 3 I think. That's the view from the first level. Look at this amazing view on top of the Belvedere. And from here you have the view of Bouillon. There you see the yellow church we passed. I've got to say, totally worth it to come here. It was a 10-minute drive with the car. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped, but the next stop of the day is at another beautiful viewpoint and we can't miss. And I will end this day with an activity close in the area. It's also free. It's not accessible for everyone. It's like a hike, it's 5 kilometers, but it is with ladders, so I'm not sure what to expect of it, but yeah, it's in Rochehaut, a village nearby. It's a 10-15 minute drive I think, and that will be our last activity of the day. So we arrived here at the parking spot of Le Tombeau de Jean.
Mooiste uitzicht.
So here right behind me is the giant's tomb of Le Tombeau de Giant. You can find this in Botassar, the village Botassar. And from here you can walk 5 kilometers, a walking trail, or you can go start in Bouillon and go walk to the giant's tomb here in Botassar. Then it's a 13-kilometer return. So yeah, then you have this amazing view. It looks like the green horseshoe bend in Saarland. But I think this one is even prettier. So I just looked up what the meaning was of the giant's tomb of Le Tombeau de Giant, and it means, I'll read it out loud. The legend of the giant's tomb tells of a giant warrior of the Treveri who was among those defeated by Julius Caesar's legion in the Battle of December. He fled, but his purpose finally concerned him on the edge of the cliff, the Rochehaut de Gat. Rather than be captured and face the arena in Rome, he preferred to jump to his death at the bottom of the abyss. His body was found by the locals and buried in a grave worthy of his bravery at the top of the hill overlooking the Semois. So now we know what's the meaning of the giant's tomb. So I just parked my car nearby the church and I'm ready for a 5.5 kilometer hike. So the start of this walking route is at the church of Rochehaut, and the duration of this hike could easily be 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. I told you guys that in the afternoon the weather will be better. Now it's 24 degrees and the sun is shining, and what more do you want? And all this beautiful greenery. So from here we are going downhill. It's not that easy, as you can see. I can already see a river there. It has to be the Semois. It's really steep here, downhill. You can imagine if it's wet because of the rain, it's pretty dangerous then. But now it's doable. We're almost halfway. Now we have to follow the Semois river for a bit. This is such a picturesque view. Sometimes I can't believe my own country is so beautiful. Because as a Belgian guy, I never visited the region around Bouillon. It's the first time for me also. There is the first ladder. So maybe you're wondering, why are these stairs, these ladders, in the middle of nowhere? Why were they put there? It's because during the war, the people of Rochehaut, they have to run into the forest for the attacking Germans. The Germans attacked neighboring village Alle, and that's why they hide in the forest. The ladders, though, they came after the war as a memorial for the people of Rochehaut who has to fear for their lives during the attacks. So I think it's wonderful. It's unique, and that's why I wanted to do this hike. So we did the first ladder. Now we continue our hike. It's that direction, but I think from the top of that rocky hill we have a great view. So let's look. Wow, what a beautiful view of the Semois Valley. The roughest part is over, I think, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, I think 4 ladders, so it isn't that much, but it is fun, and it's a very, very nice, very beautiful walking route. So we're now outside the forest, back into civilization, and it's less than 1 kilometer until we reach the car. So guys, that's the end of my vlog here in Bouillon. Bouillon 2 viewpoints and this hike. It was a very nice day. I hope you liked it also, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and a reaction in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel LAWCATION, and I will see you again in another location. Au revoir.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.